Hi, everybody. So last time we talked about chemical regulation and that it's important for maintaining homeostasis using hormones that travel through the blood to their target tissues. And today we're just going to very quickly look at what all the structures are, all the different glands in the endocrine system so that you can identify them. Now, this is the woman and that's the man, and we have them separate because part of the endocrine system include the reproductive glands, ovaries, and testes. And they make reproductive hormones, estrogen and progesterone, and testosterone. And so we have to have them drawn separately, but most of the organs are the same between them. Up in the brain, right at the center of the brain, if you follow these 2 points, right at the center is the pituitary gland. And it's the single most important gland that we have to talk about. There's the hypothalamus as well. We're not going to spend any time talking about that. So the pituitary is really important. Now you'll see in some diagrams that one's the anterior, one's the posterior pituitary gland. We don't have to worry about that. Just know that 2 and 3 together make up the pituitary gland. Number 4 is the butterfly in your neck. So if you feel on your neck, if you tip your head back a little bit, you'll feel where your voice box is. Just below that is a butterfly-shaped organ called the thyroid. And the thyroid's really, really important too. Not quite as important as the pituitary gland, but it's up there because it controls respiration, which gives you energy to be alive, right? So that thyroid really, really matters. And then on top of the thyroid are 4 little dots. Those are 4 other glands called the parathyroid. Para means next to, so that makes sense. It's next to the thyroid. Those are the parathyroids. 6 we don't have to worry about. It's the thymus, but we won't talk about that anymore. And 7 is really important. Those are the adrenal glands. Renal refers to kidneys. So you might have heard somebody say there was renal failure, which means the kidneys died, right, or stopped working. Renal means kidney. Ad means next to. So these are the glands next to the kidneys. So adrenal glands. And you know the hormone that's made by adrenal glands because it's adrenaline, right? The stuff in an emergency. So the adrenal glands are right next to your kidneys. And an organ that's important both to digestion and to the endocrine system is the pancreas. That's really important. It lays right underneath your stomach. It makes insulin. Really important. We'll talk about that a lot. And then we have the ovaries in women that make estrogen, progesterone, and the testes in men that make testosterone. And those are the glands of the endocrine system.